Sick.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Root Beer Mondays. The intro.
This is Root Beer Mondays. This is Root Beer Mondays. We talk every Monday. You listen every Monday. Do you listen to our pod?
No, because it doesn't matter.
Are you gonna listen now?
It's not what I envisioned.
We're drinking root beer, cause we are talking. You know it's Josh and Aiden. You wanna listen to our podcast now? Do you listen to the podcast? Do you listen? Do you listen? Do you listen to our podcast?
Okay, it's done.
Hey.
Do you want to join us for our episode?
Oh, you guys are recording?
Yeah. Do you want to guest on our podcast? Here, you can sit here. I'll sit here.
Dream guest star in our podcast?
Oh, how long is this planned for?
How long do you have free?
I guess I'm free till dinner.
Okay, well, welcome to our guest for today's episode, Joseph.
Hello, everyone.
Would you like to introduce yourself a little?
My name is Joseph. I live with Aiden. If you guys remember back to Carlos, he's actually he's my friend from work, or yeah. I am 25, which is quite old for the people that I hang out with. I'm a software engineer.
You do not need to tell them every single thing about yourself.
I live at...
My social security number is... but yeah, I kind of stumbled upon this podcast.
So we planned to have Joseph on our podcast. Actually,
Did not.
we actually were going to ask you, and we were originally gonna have you guest with Floopy.
Oh.
But so Floopy, he's traveling for work right now, and he doesn't have his car, so he's just staying at the hotel, which means that he can't make it here at the moment. But we actually were originally planning to guest
This week's episode.
Yeah, legit.
Oh, wow.
Legit.
Oh, wow. What a
Yeah,
coincidence.
this has been in the
Yeah.
making.
No, low-key, like actually.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, here we are for this week. Should we give some updates? How have the gang been doing since the last episode?
I watched your last episode briefly, so...
So you're a fan.
I am a fan. I've been briefly watching most of the episodes.
Like, what does that mean?
I put them on 1.65 speed, and then I watched maybe
20 minutes.
5 minutes. But yeah, I've been enjoying. I think I really enjoyed Carlos's episode.
Yeah, that was a very thought-provoking, kind of soul-searching episode compared to last week's episode, at least.
No, last week was pretty thought-provoking.
I guess it was thought-provoking. Did you?
Wasn't it just Singles Inferno for like 40 minutes?
Yes.
It was actually, yeah, we talked about it for longer than I expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to updates.
I went back home for Chinese New Year, so I got to spend some time with family.
Oh, happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year, everyone.
Lunar New Year.
Shout out to the horses out there.
Red horses, right?
Fire
horses.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we always have a pretty big feast back at home. My grandma is she likes to make sure we have a very full spread, even though she doesn't really cook much for our family these days. But so it was very elaborate. It was a good meal, and got to spend some time with family, got to spend time with my sister, who I don't see super often. But yeah, I've actually been meaning to go visit her. And so I told her that I'll come by sometime in the spring. So,
Spring break.
well, I will be seeing her for spring break. We're actually going to Arizona. I don't know if I told you guys.
Whoa,
No, did
whoa! I had no idea. Why?
I didn't
why?
tell either of you?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Why are you going? Why are you
No,
going to
no.
Arizona?
my family just wants to.
Oh.
So we booked out this really nice Airbnb. It's actually insane. They picked it. I don't even know why, but it can fit there's 4 bedrooms,
Oh.
and there's 4 of us.
So is this an invite?
No. I'm taking a bedroom for myself.
Anyways, the Airbnb details.
But the place looks really nice. Apparently, it has a pool. It has pickleball courts. It has VR, like the Oculus. So probably gonna be fun, and I'm looking forward to running there because it's probably gonna be really flat and
Really hot
And-
too.
yeah, it's
Probably
supposed to be like 80s.
Really? Oh, spring break. Yeah.
First week of March. I mean, it's coming up on us,
Yeah.
but it should be really fun. We're gonna do some hiking. I'm not sure what kind of food they have in Arizona. Maybe like close to Tex-Mex or something. I don't know. I actually don't know what they have there. Scorpions?
Probably Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. But it's my first time in Arizona. We went to Vegas.
We
There's
did.
actually a video of that on
Yeah.
this channel.
Yep, I'm up there.
Or for Spotify listeners, there's no video of us in Vegas. But for YouTube watchers, shout out YouTube family, shout out Spotify family. Do we have a name for our fans yet?
The beavers. No. I don't
That doesn't make sense. Beeria? No. Okay,
Well,
leave
it's
a
in
comment.
the works. It's in the works.
Leave a comment. We might use your suggestion. But what was I talking about? Anyway, I'm going to Arizona. It should be interesting. So that's me.
Arizona. Me.
And by the way, Josh is back with us again this week. So
Oh yeah.
although
Because we were in Georgia last week.
yeah, we were in Georgia
So-
together.
Yeah.
It made sense for me to stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
the trip. Anyways, for me, I didn't celebrate Chinese New Year, but my family usually does. We usually have a big feast and everybody comes, like our big family. So like my grandparents' siblings, they would come.
Oh.
So there'd be people I don't know
Mm.
in our house, and I'm like, who are you?
That's
But-
like me right now.
Wait.
But I get money, so like, cause like usually they have prepared like ang pao everywhere.
The
And then-
ball.
Yeah.
The red envelope.
Yeah, red envelope for you
Hong
English
bao.
listeners.
I know ball.
And then we would just go to other houses and then get red envelopes. But I am not I'm not gonna dox my family, but
India.
I am not in my home country, so I am not celebrating it right now. But happy Chinese New Year to those who celebrate it.
You know what? This is definitely like a pretty bad comparison, but in a way, it's like almost close to Thanksgiving. Because for Americans, like the whole family gathers, extended family usually,
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's like a parallel there. We have a big feast, but I guess that's kind of where the similarities end.
Yeah, because I feel like at least in Korea, there's also like Thanksgiving around Thanksgiving time as well.
Oh, you guys have like your own kind of thing?
Yeah, so I guess I'll go next. So my family has not really like been with our extended family for most of my life. So I don't really celebrate like Lunar New Year, but I do know that Koreans do. So I'm a Korean, by the way. Koreans do celebrate that. But yeah, we celebrate like the Lunar New Year with family. But I'm pretty sure sometime in like September or October maybe, they also have like Thanksgiving-ish. So I think that's also when people go home to see their extended family. So
That's cute. Shout out Koreans.
shout out Koreans.
So, okay, yeah?
No. I was gonna ask, are you done with your update?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really celebrate Lunar New Year like that. Yeah, so I just had a really chill weekend.
You had Monday off.
I did have Monday off. Apparently, my company and Aiden's company are the only two companies that celebrate what Monday?
President's Day.
President's Day.
Well, it's a federal holiday.
Yeah, so I was actually really surprised when our friends didn't have have this Monday off, but I had a really relaxing Monday. I think I rotted in my room for most of the day.
Really?
And then we had all you can eat sushi, and I think we went ham. I came back. I thought I was actually gonna puke.
Wait, how much did the buffet cost?
$26.99.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
that was very
For
reasonable.
dinner price?
Dinner.
Wow.
All you can eat. I think I ate 50 to 55 pieces of sushi.
Oh my gosh.
I ate around there too.
Do they limit like the amount you can get at once?
I don't know.
Oh.
If they did, they should have.
I think Josh ordered like 25 pieces at
Of
once.
salmon.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Oh my
just-
gosh.
I was like 25 salmon.
Oh my
I
god.
have a picture.
And the lady was like, okay,
Yeah, she was like, oh, okay. And
She,
then,
she
wait,
wasn't faced
send
at
the
all.
picture,
She
Will.
wasn't faced at all.
yeah.
we'll put the picture above my head.
And then when they were like serving it to us, there was a bunch of salmon. So they're like, oh, salmon, tuna, salmon. And then they're like, this much salmon. And I was like, well, that's what Yeah, it was good. I think it was pretty bang for it. It's alright.
The quality was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
I liked
That's
it.
good. So I'm curious about you guys' take on this. I've been hearing some debate about whether we should call it Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year or just New Year. Do you guys have any thoughts on this?
I mean, as a non-Chinese person, I personally think that if we're gonna name a holiday which is celebrated by people other than Chinese people, it might make sense to call it Lunar New Year. And also because like the reason why it's lunar is because, you know, the calendar difference, right? Between the traditional European centric New Year versus
The Gregorian calendar
yeah,
or something?
yeah. I forgot the name, but thanks for reminding me.
The Aztec.
And
What is that?
The Mayan calendar.
Oh, the Mayan calendar. RIP.
it's supposed to end in 2012. Unfortunately, it didn't. But you know, I just think that it's good to have that distinction of being like, oh, this is a new year, not because Chinese people say so, but because of the lunar calendar.
No, I think we know why it's a new year.
Well, personally, okay, this is my rage baiting take in a way. But I think like it kind of holds up maybe. But I mean, it started as Chinese New Year, no? And kind of it disseminated towards Asia through that like kind of spread of knowledge. Someone fact check me on this because I don't know. But anyway, I just feel like saying Lunar New Year instead of Chinese New Year is like whitewashing my culture, you know? Like in a way, you're kind of like stripping away the cultural identity which I have and like turning it into something else.
I'm Chinese, so I don't have any opinions on that.
Well, what do you call it?
What I would call it?
Yeah.
Chinese Netanyahu New Year.
Dude, what the heck?
We should censor that, please.
Censor that word.
Well, do you have any rebuttal to that?
No, I think personally, like if you feel that.
Oh my, no rebuttal to that.
Because we're gonna ignore that, right?
Oh.
No, I think it's valid to feel either way. So.
Here's my other take. For example, Christmas originated from the celebration of Jesus and the Christian tradition. Does that mean that people who aren't Christian should just call it Missmas or Giftmas or like
a Hanukkah?
Yeah, or like Happy Holidays. Oh.
He brings up a good point.
But yeah, you're like, okay, that's fair. No, but that's a different holiday.
No.
Hanukkah is a different holiday, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not educated on this. I'm a fob, so.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's like saying Happy Holidays. You kind of strip away like what it is in order to like please everyone.
Yeah. It's like the safe version.
PC.
It's the PC.
PC
It's the
Chinese
woke.
New Year. China,
The
China,
woke virus.
yeah.
The woke virus has gone to China.
But yeah, I thought this was an interesting piece of discussion. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna call it Chinese New Year.
Oh, so you are a Chinese New Year enjoyer.
I'm a Chineser.
Oh, okay. Chinesist?
Chinesist, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I also habitually call it Chinese New Year. So you
Oh,
guys
like
can
it
have
slips
it.
out.
Yeah, you guys can have it.
Okay. Well, as you know, we are the source of authority on all things, and so that means that anybody who's watching, you have to use our take now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's not that serious. Like, if you call Lunar New Year, I'm not going to like cancel you on Twitter or something, you know?
Comment down below what you call it.
Yeah. Our engagement is actually very poor. Like, yeah.
No?
It's
No,
they
it
don't
isn't.
they don't even check their engagement because one time, a couple of videos ago, I commented bacon, and I was like, oh, surely they'll ask me why I commented bacon. Like 3 weeks later, I told them that I commented bacon.
I thought we told you to
they're
comment
like,
bacon. Do we
No,
know?
no, no, that was after.
Oh, that's after. Oops.
Oh, wait. So you originated the bacon trend?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, we do our best, okay? And that actually reminds me, we do have a question for this episode. So,
We're gonna do it now?
well, we can save it for later.
Okay.
But yeah.
So our engagement is not bad, actually.
Yeah, actually,
It's pretty good.
We have a pretty good
if you,
response rate.
yeah, if you say so.
Our view to comment ratio is actually quite
Yeah,
balanced.
it's actually pretty
and
good.
probably better than some big YouTubers.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear that I'm a guest at a very reputable podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a pretty reputable
Yeah, we're like
source.
number one on the charts right now. If you see, maybe I think Joe Rogan's number one. We're probably number two. So please save
It's close.
save this podcast so we can beat Joe Rogan.
Yeah, please subscribe if you're on YouTube. Plus, what's it called on Spotify? Follow or
Follow,
our podcast so you can get updates.
and then
whenever-
click all the ads.
Click all the ads. I actually don't know if there's ads or not.
There's not.
Okay. So one day, hopefully. Wait, no. Wait, I'm confused.
Aiden wants to make money off of this, so one day, hopefully.
This podcast was powered by.
We're actually sponsored by Swarg Tech.
Oh, did you guys hear ChatGPT is getting ads soon?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's
So-
the deal?
It's supposed to roll out this week. I
Yeah.
think.
So basically, ChatGPT is getting closer to the date in which they have to be profitable. So in order to make profits, they I think are putting like a little bit of ads at the very bottom of the.
Oh,
of the
because they've
website.
just been relying on the funding from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they make no money. They're not profitable at all.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I believe starting in a couple of weeks, like a week maybe. But my concern is that once we start getting ads into like LLMs, right? Then how do we know when something is sponsored or not? How do we know when the answers include products that have been paid?
I mean, you already don't know that. It's black box.
That is true.
Yeah. It's probably going to be geared towards that. So that's why they made a Super Bowl ad about it.
Actually?
OpenAI did and
Oh.
Anthropic did.
With the people just standing there or something?
The big black ripped guy.
I don't know.
Basically, it's this like guy, and he's like really lanky and skinny, and he's like, "Oh, I want to get ripped. How should I do that?" And then basically, the big black ripped guy is like saying "perfect," and then is like mimicking ChatGPT. Is like, "Oh, but everybody knows that short kings need a soul boost, so buy this soul boost in link
I watched
whatever."
that,
Yeah.
Uh,
And OpenAI also released an ad, but that was different. Anthropic is Claude, by the way, is the one that owns Claude.
okay.
Claude AI.
Yeah.
And they were like mocking ChatGPT about how they're gonna release ads.
Oh, okay. So Claude is not going to be releasing ads. This is just
Well,
the ChatGPT.
yeah.
Not yet. But
But
I
they're
mean,
all-
So this could age poorly.
ads are how companies make
Yeah.
most companies make money. So
So I guess we'll see. But OpenAI made a Super Bowl ad as well. But it was pretty. I didn't even know it was OpenAI. Apparently, it was the one where it's like you can do whatever you want in the computer.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember that.
I don't.
It's the one where I said to Carlos, I was like, "Oh, I do that," and he was like, "You do?" And then it was like super robotic, and he's like, "You do this?" And I was like, "No."
What?
I don't.
If you know the ad, you know.
If you know, you know.
Mm.
So the other thing, kind of question that I have about AI, I remember it's been a little bit now, but there's always been this huge talk about this agentic AI, which will go out and do stuff for you. Have we gotten to that point? How close? What's going on with
Agentic?
that? Agentic, yeah.
AGI.
No.
that
So
what it is?
agentic means AI is acting as an agent,
Mm.
which means that instead of it telling you what to do, it is able to do the actions on its own. I don't think it's quite there yet, but I have heard of, or I have.
I heard it's really good now.
It is good. There are people who allow like AI agents to have access to their Gmail, their Google like Drive, calendar, and all that, and then through just typing,
Just do everything
like,
for you.
The AI is able to do everything.
Some of them even you can link your credit card and then they pay for you and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's like what I'm kind of curious
I
about.
don't,
Like,
I don't want to touch that.
but this is a very small portion of people who are
Yeah.
doing this.
But the interesting thing about that was apparently as part of that, they created like a forum just for the AI agents to talk to each other.
What?
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing
Yeah, so basically, you know how like AI agents now have the permission to like post things on their own? Now they created a website where the agents talk to themselves. And then apparently
This exists on the internet.
yes, apparently. I don't know, I've never tried it myself.
Didn't
but-
one of them complain?
Yeah.
I
Oh my
seen that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so basically, like these agents, so they post like
Agents?
these AI agents
Outsourced.
say different things, but one of the AI agents were complaining that the AI sounded too much like a bot.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I was like, whoa, they're self-aware now.
They know.
They know.
Spicy.
And then they were like, also another post on it was like how the AI agents were like, humans are taking like pictures of our conversation and posting it on their own website, which was Twitter or X.
Mm.
So
Wow.
Grok, is this real?
I think it's getting there, but I wouldn't say it's like fully developed enough.
I heard they're really good at coding now though.
Yeah.
Like apparently before it used to be like, oh, they would like do stuff for you, but like they would always have mistakes, like it's always glaring. But now they're like really smart and you can make them like fix their own mistakes. Like apparently I was listening to this, I can't say the name because then I'm promoting another thing.
Podcast?
No, I was doing my research.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
doing my research and I found that there's this like really respected senior computer scientist engineer, and he was saying this is like having a junior like engineer and like maybe even better.
Dang.
So like, yeah.
I mean, as a junior developer myself, I think the tools have gotten really, really good.
Even since you first started
Yes. So currently, my company offers variety of AI models that I can use while being incorporated into like my IDE, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like the Claude, I think it's Opus model it uses 3 times the token. Like it costs 3 times as much, but it's insane.
Mm.
It's getting there. So we'll see if I'm cooked or not, because it's gonna replace me. So
Yeah.
Mm.
But the thing is, it's I think the bigger problem is the cheating problem probably.
In like school and interviews
school,
and stuff
yeah.
like that.
Because then if you have the cheating problem, then you'll have less capable senior engineers,
yeah,
and then
that's true.
that's usually how it cycles.
It's also really problematic because I feel like the big part about being a good coder is about the problem solving aspect. But if you let the AI do most of the work, then you lose that ability to
Yeah.
problem solve, right? Because it's about trial and error, but because we're so much focused on like the speed that we develop things, I feel like a lot of junior devs are not going to be able to have that problem solving and trial and error phase that they need.
So are you guys making any steps to like combat this, or what's going on?
I'm using it all every day.
Okay.
I'm signing up a petition to stop AI. Kidding.
Yeah.
I think AI is actually really good if you for like if you test yourself, like if you're actively like questioning yourself, can you like quiz me or something, or like challenge it and then make it challenge you. It's actually really good. The problem is only like maybe 10% of people in school do that. So
I mean, also a lot of people use it as like a search engine, right?
Yeah.
And I think that is
I do
also
use that a lot.
problematic because AI can congregate like information, like aggregate information, but it is very prone to hallucination, which is just making things up on the spot. And once we stop like taking the moment to like fact check stuff, I think that's when it becomes an issue.
Even though we see it getting better and better each day.
Because I think it's the fundamental aspect of how large language models work, where hallucination, I think it's near impossible to get rid of.
Yeah.
So no matter how good the model gets, and no matter how good we've been developing it, I don't think we'll ever get to the point where there's no hallucination. Which is also why like we need to train people to kind of verify all the
just like
all
catch
the,
it
Yeah.
if you see it. Because like the thing is, for them, they're programmed and they're made to like find you an answer. So they will like, even if they have to make it up, they will.
Yeah. They'll never say I don't
Like
know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Dang.
It'd be pretty funny. Yo, chat, what is this? I don't know.
I feel like I had a question, but I forgot.
Well, what are your thoughts?
About what?
AI.
What do I use it for? I use it like when I'm trying to do SQL joins and I don't want to figure out how to combine the keys together, so I just ask it to do it for me. One thing that I did want to start utilizing it more for is like polishing decks. So like if I have a deck with some kind of like story or kind of result that I'm trying to get buy-in from, or like motion in the business. I think for me, being someone coming from a tech background who doesn't necessarily have all of the vocab, all of like the technical skills of building these decks, I think like that's an area where I could be using it a little bit more to help me, so I don't always have to like rely on other people necessarily. But I think like personally, I hate it when I Google something and it has like all that stuff at the top. I'm like,
You can even turn it off, right?
I don't think so. Yeah. I think I'm like an AI denier in a way. You know, I'm the anti-vax for AI. I don't think it's gonna give anybody like mental issues or anything, but I think like I don't use it as much as I could to like the level that it's supposed to
like
be used.
optimize it.
Yeah. But I just like I don't think about it that much.
One way I wish more people at my company uses it is I don't know if it's because I come from like a engineering background or because English is not like a native language for me, but I think when I try to explain like steps, right, or like when I write documentation, I think I do use it for proofreading, and I think it does make things a bit clearer. And I wish that more people use that for documentation, because sometimes I'll be going through like the troubleshooting page or onboarding page and it makes zero sense, and I'm like, who wrote this?
This is just slop.
Yeah. Yeah, or I think one of the also big differences between kind of my job family and you guys' kind of job family is that for me, like when I'm working throughout a project, there's a lot of context, there's a lot of like I can't necessarily just like give it like a project. Like there's always other stakeholders I need to talk to, lots of like places I need to bring stuff together like in my mind to kind of form some kind of strategy and form some kind of like business insight. And so that's not necessarily something that's easy for me to like come to the AI and say like, do my project for me, help me like figure this thing out. Like it can give me an outline, it can give me something like that, but like it's hard for it to, I guess,
Help you.
yeah.
Have the full context.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah, it cannot help me.
That's
I hope it doesn't help you.
Even have you tried like putting screenshots of your diagrams
No,
and stuff?
It's not even. I don't think so. Cause like even if I do that and then like I bring it up to my project lead and then he'd be like, "Where'd you get this from?" If he hears AI, he'd probably slap me. But yeah, I mean it's drawing, so it's not much you can do with AI.
I don't think they're also built for that kind of
Yeah,
job.
they're built for more coders.
Yeah.
They're really good at coding now though, but so I've heard.
So I'm cooked, but these two they're fine.
Not yet. Allegedly.
Well, it depends on where you're at by the time that it's taking over your job, your current job.
I was thinking about maybe doing like masters in ML or AI because I have a friend at work who's doing that currently.
Yeah.
It's like the shovels guy. You don't know the shovels guy?
What is the shovels guy?
Could you
So
explain?
it's like back in the gold rush, the people that actually made the most money was the guys selling shovels
Oh,
instead
really?
of the guys like picking the gold, because everybody was doing the gold, but like some guy was like, okay, why don't I just sell the shovels?
Oh.
Because like everybody would just buy a shovel. So like knowing how to use AI is in a way the shovel.
That's a
Interesting.
good point. That's a good point.
We should be shovelers.
Get your shovels.
Yeah. No, I mean that's also like a good point. Staying on top of something rather than letting it kind of
Cruise past you.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's an important part of
Stay in the know.
yeah.
It is annoying how almost everything has AI component to it now.
What's you know how the new iPhones and stuff also have the AI built into it?
Allegedly.
The Apple Intelligence or whatever? What's the deal with that?
don't
I think
know,
actually
because
my
of
work
that.
phone doesn't have that capability. I think it's turned off on my work
I
phone.
don't think I've ever used it.
Is it available on yours? I think it's only like 16 plus.
Well, okay.
15.
I'm not caught up on it, but from what I remember, is that Apple promised a bunch of things with Apple Intelligence, and they failed quite epically. So
Okay.
from what I heard,
Yeah, I didn't hear a lot
I
of
think
good
they
things.
fired the entire AI department.
Wow.
Over it, but I could be wrong. I could be spreading misinformation, but yeah, I think a lot of people were disappointed at the capabilities of Apple Intelligence because I don't think it's much better than like Siri or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fair enough. Anyway, that's kind of my take. I'm not really I think like it'll probably change a lot of things. It already has, but I don't get to see the big impacts at my current state. Although that is something that we're kind of worried about in the future.
Yeah, I mean I don't see it either, but this is the summary that I heard. OpenAI is kind of cooked. Google is booming.
Really?
Why so?
Cause like
Just a money issue?
I think it's the money issue because OpenAI promised like a ton of money, but they're not even profitable, and so they're relying on funding. That's why they're doing the ads. So it's like not sustainable yet. They try to do the Sora thing, but it backfired. They try to make Sora like TikTok, but then people would just make Sora videos and put it on TikTok.
Oh, like the dog at the front door or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Like,
Those are so creepy.
yeah, their like initial business plan was to make that like TikTok, and people would watch ads over there.
Oh.
Yeah, or like pay the pro to like edit videos, whatever. But people just ended up posting it on TikTok. Yeah, so they're not profitable, and I forgot why, like what the reasoning was. I think I remember hearing this like 4 weeks ago. But like Google is doing really well. Like their AI has like advanced tremendously apparently. Could be misinformation, so.
What's the name of Google's AI?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard like they're solid, they're pretty good, and they're self-sustainable, so they don't need to rely on any promises or funds.
Google can sustain itself through the ads, right? So,
Yeah, I guess so.
And the problem back then used to be like, oh, ChatGPT is replacing the search engine for Google, but now you can just look up at Google and it kind of ChatGPTs it for you in a way. So Hot take, I do kind of like it sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I do so like usually it's not even the information I look for. So if I'm looking it up on Google, so I just scroll past it. But sometimes if I'm looking like LeBron James' middle name, it's
Why? Wait, what is his middle name?
Ramon.
Raymond?
Oh my god, he knew that off the top of his head. Yeah, he did.
He is the AI.
He's the
I am the AI.
Yeah.
Did you install human AI
Yeah.
last night?
Yeah. Do you know Michael Jordan's middle name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Oh.
I mean, that's because
Yeah, he's
was it?
Epstein.
No, SAS.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, have you
Just
seen
the
the NBA
video.
files? The
Oh,
NBA
sorry.
files.
No, there's a video of Michael Jackson touching a little
Michael
kid.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Both can be true.
Both are true.
Did you guys see that video
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
What's the deal? What's the deal with that? Seriously.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The NBA files.
What's the NBA files?
It's like KD's burner got leaked.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
MJ
about this. Was
touching
it
a
bad
kid's
though?
butt. He was just slandering people.
Oh,
He was slandering his current teammates, which was
Ooh.
pretty bad. So
That is
it's
bad.
gonna be pretty awkward once he comes back.
He also slandered Steph and all.
KD is on the
But KD denies it. Obviously, he's
The
gonna
Rockets.
the Rockets.
Houston Rockets.
I don't know anyone else on that team.
deny it. A lot of good young players that you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he just doesn't like the attitude or something. Or?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
didn't pull up to the burner?
I only saw some of them.
Oh.
I saw the Steph ones, like the Warriors ones,
Oh, really?
because he used to play for the Warriors, right?
Oh, so this goes deep.
Yeah, apparently one of them was like, I called out Steph on film, and then everybody looked at me weird,
Oh,
Yeah.
because it's Steph.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then like the other one, so.
What audience is he posting this to?
I don't know.
I think
I
it's
don't even
just
know what
close
he used
friends.
to. I don't
Close
even.
friends.
What did he even use? Like I didn't recognize the messaging.
I think
platform.
it's a private group chat within Twitter that he used to talk
So
to.
someone leaked it.
Yeah. So basically, like people there knew that it was KD.
Oh, wow. That's really tough.
Mm.
Wow.
He was complaining about Jabari Parker. What? It was like, I need Jabari to make a freaking shot or something.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And then LeBron saying he would like to go to Israel.
Yeah,
he said, apparently, yeah, he got interviewed, and then they're like asking about because Denny Avdia, he's an all-star,
Yeah.
and he's Israeli, and every time they ask him, he's like, I'm just here to play basketball. And then LeBron was asked that, like, oh, what do you think about the Denny Avdia and Israel situation? And he's like, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but he was like, oh yeah, I've heard Israel is a really great place. I would hope to be there one day.
He probably just hasn't read the
Yeah,
news.
I think he's just like out of touch. But people are like putting him in an Israeli flag.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the NBA files is pretty funny.
Wow.
Crazy things have happened in the past couple of weeks in NBA.
Oh, so can I get you guys update on the All-Star game? Because I didn't get to watch it.
Mm.
I heard the dunk contest was incredibly
Mid.
terrible.
It was mid.
There's no good
Like
name
they
in there.
literally just went straight up and just dunked
Yeah.
it normally.
I've heard so many people complain that they would rather have professional dunkers there. Because so the thing about dunk contest is a very limited form. Like there are limited ways for you to dunk, right?
Okay.
And in order for you to like truly do something that's like amazing, like you need to spend some time like working and practicing and like thinking like innovating.
And not even that. It's like you're doing absurd things that you're risking injury, right?
Mhm.
It's like you're jumping really
Yeah.
crazy and all. So
Yeah.
a lot of NBA players, especially the big names, they're like, no.
Yeah. So people are like, at that point, why don't you just get professional dunkers?
Mm.
I know the one guy, Mac.
Mac
something.
McClung?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mac
So
McClung.
he used to be the NBA's bailout this past like 3 years or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
But then this year he was like, I don't want to do it.
Dang.
Apparently, it's because some players weren't willing to do it if he does.
Because he's going to win.
Mm.
probably.
He's really good. Shout
He's
out to Mike
pretty good.
McClung.
I saw one of his videos recently where he recreated like 4 of the most iconic dunks or something.
Mm.
That's pretty good.
He's really good at dunking.
Yeah.
And he's not even that tall.
Yeah,
I don't remember his height, but I
I think
remember.
he's like 6'3".
Oh, okay.
that's pretty tall. But
Oh,
not
for
like,
NBA player?
For a dunker.
yeah.
Yeah. Steph's 6'3".
Oh really?
6'2", 6'3",
Mm.
around there. People say like 6'2" in actuality, but his NBA thing says 6'3".
Nice.
I think with shoes on, he's probably 6'3".
Yeah, probably. I don't know the details.
How was the actual game though?
So I've only got to watch a little bit of the Stars and Stripes game. So basically, there are three teams, right? There's the World team, there's the U.S. Stripes. Basically, I think the Unks, and then
Yeah,
the
the
U.S. like Youngins, right?
Stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently the Youngins were going hard, and the World was going hard
Uh-huh.
because they were like competitive, and apparently that made it really fun to watch. I heard from the Unks, Kawhi Leonard went quite crazy.
He went crazy.
Oh.
He like 30 something.
He
points.
scored like 35 points out of their 47.
Yeah.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
they only played one quarter and it was round robin, so every team played each other, and the
Oh.
best two teams play against each other in the final.
Yeah.
So apparently all the round robin games were like 2-point differential max.
Dang.
So they're very close. And
Yeah.
that Kawhi game, he scored 35 out of 47 or something.
That's insane.
So I was like, hand him the ball. But the final was a blowout.
Oh really?
I saw the score.
Oh.
It was the Youngins against the Unks. The Unks beat them the first time.
It's
but then-
because the Youngins have the energy.
Or the Unks
Mm.
probably didn't care anymore.
Mm.
But yeah, the Youngins blew them out. It was like 40 to 20 ish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I heard Wembanyama was pretty sad that
He was pretty pissed.
The team lost. And
Oh,
I
really?
like that. I like the attitude. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like we want to take All-Star games more seriously.
Yeah.
Like we want to be mad that they lose games. We want to be mad when they make mistakes.
Yeah.
Mm.
'Cause it used to be cool.
Yeah.
Now it's not that cool anymore.
Mm.
But since Wemby's probably going to be the face of the league, I think it's nice that he's like trying to make it competitive.
But you also have Luka and Jokic.
Were they all on the same team?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's world team. Because it's
Oh.
like everyone from America and everyone like
Who's
that
not
are-
from America?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Jokic shot one shot.
Yeah.
Really?
They do not care. I think they combined had like 2 points.
Yeah.
Dang, what the
And
heck?
maybe
They
like
did not care.
3 shots.
Oh my gosh.
It's like me on a Friday, like 3 p.m. Like I'm
In the
ready to go
office?
home. Yeah, I'm ready to
Yeah.
go home.
Jokic is funny though. Have you seen the video where he's asking Wembanyama for an autograph?
No?
I think I sent it to you.
I think I did see it.
Yeah, he was
yeah.
like, oh, like asking an autograph for
Oh yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
And then Wemby did it,
Yeah.
and then he was done, and then he was like, no, give me alien. I want the alien. I want alien. And then he was like, say less. It's pretty funny. But yeah,
Was Murray? Which team was Murray on?
world. He's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
You don't know much.
Many people from Canada. Drake.
SGA,
What is that?
Shay.
Shea
Oh, I know him.
Alexander. He was the MVP last.
And he's from Canada?
He's from Canada.
Justin Trudeau.
Yes.
He's dating Katy Perry now.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
what?
weird.
You didn't know that? I
Yeah,
think they're
it's
engaged.
weird.
Aren't they
Are you
engaged?
serious?
Are they the same age? Like similar in
I
age?
don't know.
Because
Probably.
in my mind, Justin's a lot older than Katie.
I don't know.
Actually, he was pretty young when he became
Yeah, I think he
Prime
was pretty
Minister,
young
though.
when he became PM. So
But
I
like,
don't know.
but I think it's because he's a politician. I always think of
Mm.
him a lot older than like
Yeah.
celebrities.
Well, that's probably because ours are like 80 years old, like senile.
But apparently, Canada's current president is really good.
Prime Minister.
Or Prime Minister, yeah. Like, he's really good. I forgot his name. I forgot, but someone
Macaron.
described him. No.
That's French.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Macron. He's getting sacked. So,
Oh really?
like, they've been, like, cycling through the president.
Sacked in the morning.
But apparently Canada's is really good, from what I've heard. I've heard he's really pragmatic.
This could age terribly. Like, what if he like does a genocide or something?
Oh my god.
Like, this is your word.
Canada strikes Washington D.C.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But yeah, I heard he's really pragmatic, so he's very objective based, and it's really hard to be a president if you're pragmatic because usually you don't care about the elections. Like, and the election is usually a
Yeah.
popularity contest.
Oh.
But I think with the current United
Yeah.
States administration, the neighboring countries do need to be a bit more pragmatic.
Yeah.
Because someone is very volatile.
Yeah, I guess culturally, like, we could be seeing that shift more towards someone
yeah.
who's very logical,
Yeah.
more.
Because most people like our age, they don't even care about politics anymore. They're
Yeah.
just like, our economy sucks.
Yeah, they're like,
Get
it's
this guy
so
out of
stupid,
here.
Like everything, like it's
Yeah, they don't even
pointless.
care who, like, as long as the economy is fine, they don't really care usually. That's the common complaint.
I mean, that's just how like
Yeah.
the average.
That's to
person
be
is
expected,
in
yeah.
general.
Because, like, I don't care.
I saw a European reel about how their parents.
You're on European.
I stumbled upon
Okay.
some European reels, but
You were talk.
they were talking about how their parents were not as educated as they were, but they were able to afford housing.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was America at first, and then I look at the comments, and it's like France or whatnot, and I was like,
Oh.
it's a common problem everywhere.
Yeah, because most of the first world countries, their policies were very favored for boomers, baby boomers, that period of time. So like
In
up
what
until
way?
now, so like they get to keep property and they don't get taxed as much. Like you could be 90 right now and own 3 homes and you'd be not like taxed as much as you should be, because like I forgot the details, but yeah, it favors baby boomers so much. Baby boomers have been our president's. I think
Target
Obama.
demographic or what?
No. Well, not just that, but the main like. Oh, how am I supposed to describe this?
Political leaders?
Yeah, like our presidents, the baby boomers have been the most like the biggest generation to own.
Oh
the
yeah,
presidency.
they've been the.
It's
main
since
presidents.
Obama, I think. It's been since. Oh no, Clinton. Clinton was a baby boomer, I think. Yeah, Clinton's a boomer.
Okay.
So you're saying that there have been the most presidents out of that specific generation,
yeah.
out
Baby
of all
boomers
the
have
generations.
the last time a baby boomer wasn't president was Joe Biden, and he's older than a baby boomer.
Oh my gosh.
He's Gen X.
Oh.
So he's like older than a baby boomer. So like that.
So
it's
when
basically-
will we see millennial?
I don't know, but we need like millennials to step up.
Yeah.
Wait, what is after baby boomers? Baby boomers is Gen X. Oh, so Joe Biden
It's
was
boomers, Gen X,
Yeah,
and then millennials.
Okay. So Biden was the lost, forgotten
Yeah,
generation.
yeah,
the lost
the lost
one?
generation.
Yeah, the lost generation.
Oh, I didn't know he was that old.
He was that
Oh
old.
my god.
But I
He can't even
did.
speak.
Yeah.
You thought what?
No. I also like heard some conversation about this and how like I don't remember exactly what it was, but like some of our generations in between like boomers and us is gonna get like kind of skipped in a way. And
Yeah,
not
Gen
have any
X are not gonna
presidents.
have any say. Like they're not gonna have like a say at all. So the next in line will probably be a millennial.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's
It's-
very
it's
few
like,
Gen
was
X.
Zora Mandani is a millennial, right?
Oh really?
AOC,
Yeah, he's
I
like,
think
like
is a millennial.
30ish, 40ish.
Yeah. He's very young,
Very young.
and he's very popular with the young people. So I feel like people in that age group will probably be more
Yeah.
likely.
I think it was also a stat where like the current Congress like seatings, it's like predominantly just baby boomers, and then like there's a tiny bit of Gen X, and I think millennials have more than Gen X. Yeah.
We do need more young people
In Congress,
yeah,
dude.
in the Congress.
That's why there's a joke where it's like someone hits 90, perfect, put him in Congress.
It's because I saw a video like a while ago about how they had to explain what a Twitch was and what like a
kinda
Instagram was
Yeah.
to the senators, and like they are in charge of making laws, right? For
Regarding
this,
these.
Yeah.
for the safety of the internet, and if they don't even know what it is, you know.
Yeah, it's horrible. So
Well, it is also kind of interesting seeing the difference between like the birth of the internet, like when we were like not necessarily when we were growing up, but we got kind of a taste of that, like
Yeah.
the lawless kind of energy of the internet, to now being extremely, what's that word? Like
Polished.
no, like
prevalent.
no, wait, hold on, just give me a second.
Okay. I mean, I do. Okay.
Or like kind of what you guys said, like curated, or there are a lot of like policies regarding it, but there is still like a lot wrong with the system in a
Yeah.
way. And so there's kind of that difference. There's like a lot of
algorithm
nuance now,
Yeah.
which I guess is what we're saying, like it's lost with people who don't necessarily know the current context of our culture.
Yeah, that might be like us in the future with like whatever AI develops later on.
The
that-
brain amoeba.
that the kids like grow up with, and they're like, "What is this? What is a toilet skibbity?"
Bruh. Do you think that's been discussed in Congress before? Skibbity toilet?
I don't know.
I think it could be. I think it could be. I wonder what the first brain rot term to have been discussed in Congress is. You know.
Well, they've definitely said some things without like some things that used to be normal have become some kind of like brain rot or just trigger
That's
word.
true.
So it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just politics. I feel like the millennials will take over soon, so we just gotta wait till the baby boomers all pass away. That
But-
might take a while though.
Do you think it's gonna follow a similar trend where it's gonna be like one main generation will like take control of
I don't
the
know.
system, and then like some future ones are gonna get skipped and like have that sort of pattern?
I don't know, because I feel like that could be the case, but a lot of people are very pissed now to the point where they're like, they know the issue and they're like, like everybody knows baby boomers are the problem. Because like even in France, even in France, that was also the issue because like their policies heavily favored the old ones. Like they kept like giving them like benefits and welfare benefits and everything, even though they're like dying away, just like Japan.
In Korea.
Yeah, Korea. That's why they have a declining birth population. So yeah, just how it is.
To answer your question, I feel like this we're living at a very unique point in time. I feel like because like how you said, the baby boomers have been the most presidents out of all the generations. That indicates that the previous generations weren't like that, right? So I feel like this might have been like an anomaly, and we might go back to what it used to be. Especially like what Josh said, like with more people being aware of the problem of having like only like older people in power. I feel like, I don't know, I just think that younger generation might be more educated on that
Hopefully.
issue. Yeah.
Okay, so we're hoping for like a learn from history kind
Yeah,
of
pretty much.
kind of deal.
Don't give it to the old people. Screw them.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be us in 20 years, and we're gonna be like, keep giving us social welfare benefits.
We might not have it by then.
We'll not have America by then.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I guess it really does come down to like do we really care about the benefit of the whole people? Like, do we care about everybody in our society? Do we care about not only those who are doing well, not only those who are doing poorly, not only those who are doing in the middle, but just like, do we just want like to love people for the sake of just like because we're one, you know?
So is it a uniquely boomer thing to be more selfish than other generations?
Moral of the story: boomers are evil.
I don't know.
If you're a boomer, comment down below.
No boomer is watching this video. I am sure.
How old are boomers? Like what, like year? Because I'm wondering if my parents are boomers.
Probably like.
I think it's between like, it's like the range between like 50 to 80.
50 to
But
80?
like I know my parents and
That's
my
a-
No, I don't think it's
No.
50. I think it's higher than 50.
yeah, my grandparents and my parents are both outside of it.
Oh, okay.
1946 to 1964.
Oh,
So
my
20 years,
my parents
so-
missed it, so they're not boomers.
So they're not evil.
Okay.
That's why they're fine.
55, 75
My
maybe.
parents are a lovely old couple.
They're not selfish. They're generous. They're generous people.
Yeah, it's like, I think being born a boomer was probably the best thing that could have happened to you. Besides like
Oh
medicine
yeah,
stuff.
I saw someone say like we were born too late to be in the era of mess around, and we're now in the era of find out.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
fun way of putting it. Yeah.
Gen Alpha though. I think they're cooked. You think they're cooked? I think they're cooked.
I think there's so many iPad kids in
Dude,
that generation, and I feel like with COVID too, they messed up their socialization skills
Yeah.
greatly.
Not just that, but their brains are definitely not going to be like fully developed. They're definitely, I don't know the stats on this, but I'm just gonna say this. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to write. They don't know how to...
I saw an Instagram post where it said like apparently some kids are trying to like swipe their books like a
What? Wow, that is crazy. That's
is
like
crazy. Dystopian.
no. You know what it's gonna be? The kids. We're gonna be like, you know how like your parents are like, oh, we use like floppy disk and SD drive,
Yeah.
and we're like, what is that? And then
We're gonna be like,
to our
"But
kids,
we use books."
We used to read books. They're gonna be like, what?
What's a
We
book?
used to flip pages. They'll be like,
What's
just
flip?
click next.
You just swipe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I think they're in for a treat for sure. But here's my other question though. in an ever-evolving world, do they even need to know those skills if our society is going to progress to the point of moving beyond it? You know what I mean?
Like what skills? Reading a book?
I guess so. Or like,
But wouldn't they be able to read on their iPad?
well, I don't know.
I guess it depends on what
Neuralink,
skill
like
we're
if it injects the information in your brain,
Oh,
I don't know.
I need those.
I do know that reading more books has like positive impact on your brain, the
Stimulation.
development of your brain, right? As for kids. Now I don't know how those kids will be able to develop their brain like fully if they weren't participating in the act of reading. But I feel like there will be some negative impact, and I feel like as species we might degrade in our ability to think.
Yeah, I think that critical thinking skill, not just iPad kids, not just the way that they're being raised, but also like we're talking about this incoming of Gen AI and all that kind of stuff is definitely leading towards a less cognitively functioning society, perhaps.
I think okay. So one thing that I
You're
was
out of the
thinking
frame.
about was how in the past when people wanted to tell stories, they would have to memorize it like word by word, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no like written thing that they can just reference. So back then they had the ability to remember like a very long story by heart, right?
Oh.
And that I feel like is a skill that has been lost. And I think that recently with the development of AI, in the past the technology has gotten us out of like physical labor, but I feel like recently it's gotten us out of like
Ooh.
critical thinking labor.
Interesting.
And I just don't know if that's like something that we should be worried about, you know. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that.
School on Roblox.
They do church and stuff on Roblox. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
This is not directly related to your point, but I also saw a study recently, or not necessarily, I don't know if it's a study. Okay, someone fact check me because I'm also just speaking. But
We have not known what we're talking about for the past 4 years.
it's all vibes. It's all vibes.
We all asked ChatGPT.
But there's been an increasing number of children with nearsightedness in our current like generations or whatever, and within our children we're seeing this trend, and it's due to like before when you're a kid all you can do is go outside and play with your friends, and that actually the sunlight entering your eyes is what's helping your eye like know the correct focal distance to like see perfectly. And because kids are staying indoors more, they're lacking that sunlight, which is actually a crucial part to that form of development. And so what I'm kind of wondering is if we're going to see some form of like maybe a microevolution in like humans. Perhaps.
The mega eye.
A cyclops. No, but like some kinds of these like not wow.
Like adaptation.
Yeah, or some kinds of like developmental differences that we might begin to have over time.
Yeah, because like we came from monkeys, and it's pretty much the same way we're gonna.
We're gonna become.
We came from monkeys?
Oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know my boy Darwin?
But yeah.
That is really interesting though.
So I think like maybe we could begin to see some sort of like small adaptations and changes that not necessarily adapting to our environment, but becoming more comfortable and sort of maybe regressing like you're saying.
Yeah.
Or evolving. Maybe they can see in the dark after that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
X-ray for people's balls.
But yeah, do you have any thoughts? What was your full question again? Do you remember?
Your the advancement in technology to take the labor of thinking away from us rather than labor of physical like things, you know.
I mean, I agree, but I also do think that I'm not saying like for most kids. I think most kids are cooked. Like most Gen Alpha, you're cooked.
Yeah.
But like I do feel like some of the Gen Alpha kids, those who like study or like use AI early on, and they like mess around with it, they're gonna be really smart.
Okay, so you're thinking sort of like someone like maybe like us who are able to use computers early in our life and have become more proficient with it compared to like people around us in a
Yeah,
way.
and I feel like since AI is gonna be so prevalent everywhere and like just a big part of our lives, I think whoever like has that like exposure to AI at such a young age, which is like Gen Alpha, those kids I think are gonna be really smart, but most of them are gonna be really dumb. So yeah, I think it's the same as like earlier the college cheating thing. 10% are gonna use it right, 90% are just gonna not. So
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's also kind of the cool thing about society or just people as a whole is that no person is similar, no person is alike, and so there's always going to be a varying spectrum of abilities, gifts, physical traits, whatever kind of stuff, and so like even if something is pushing society in one direction, there's always going to be that pull in the other.
Did he cook or what?
Someone fact check that right now. No, but yeah, I think it's a very interesting thing to think about.
Yeah.
And so, at least for me, like personally, I feel like I don't think about these kinds of big questions that often. But it is, I don't know. I think to some it can be concerning, to some it can be hopeful. There's a lot of different ways you can spin anything, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the moral of the story?
Don't
Boomers are
use it.
evil.
Oh my gosh.
LeBron James wants to go to Israel.
LeBron.
Are we good on time?
Oh yeah, we've been going for a while. My camera has lasted a long time today for some reason.
How long?
We're at about an hour at this point.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, so it's 5:49. Shout out, hey, leave a comment if you're watching this at 5:49.
That's
549 gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have any other things that you want to talk about?
Closing remarks. Oh, what was the question?
Oh, right.
Should we address questions?
So this question,
Came from a viewer.
it did come from a viewer. It came from @Mitchell Clee, sorry.
Quickly.
Mitchell Clee.
And the question was the biggest fight you and Josiah had. So I think if you,
I have not known Josiah long enough to have a fight with him.
I don't know if we've ever had like a big fight either. I think there's been maybe some like tension between us at times, but
You and Josiah.
no, you and I.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
He has beef with me.
No, like I don't think there was ever like I don't know if I can pinpoint a reason. Maybe I have to journal, but I think definitely during like my second year of college when I was pretty down in general, I had varying sentiments towards the majority of people around me.
Yeah, that's valid.
You could probably sense my moodiness in that time of my life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Second year, Aiden was. I
Beast.
barely saw him, and then when I did see him, he was like very straight faced.
Dang.
Yeah. But then third year, he transformed, and I was like, whoa.
A butterfly?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
What? Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You blossomed into a butterfly.
I guess so.
I think for me, I don't remember having like a big beef with any of my friends.
Yeah,
I think it's mostly just like bickering, and I try to talk it out. There was one time when someone told me like 8 months after the fact that they were super mad at me during the time.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa, why didn't you tell me? But we sorted it out.
That's good. Hashed it out.
Yeah. I do know the biggest fight I've ever had with Josiah.
I don't know.
You don't know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't think I do. But why are you looking at him?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You're on my side, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Wait, so what is this about?
Okay. So this is recent, maybe like 1 or 2 years ago. But I always get so upset about this, and it's when do you know what I'm gonna say now?
No.
It's whenever I ask you like where do you want to go eat or something, and you're like, I don't care. Like And then I'm like, oh, do you want to eat this? And you're like, I don't care.
Dude.
And then we pick something else, and you're like, oh, I would have been fine with the other thing. And I'm like, well, why didn't you just say that? And you're like, because I don't care about what you do. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
That is 100% Josiah.
Yeah.
That is 100%.
But I feel like
Josiah.
that's not. I'm not like that as much anymore, for sure.
That is kind of. I feel like you have become more
Yeah.
like
I
decisive.
think it's because like I also have found more things to do that
It's
I want.
also, I think, the part where I like relate with you is like
So many people are like that.
they're like, I'm fine with whatever, and then you pick what's wrong, and they're like, oh, I would have preferred the other one. You know what I mean?
Well, that's not what he said. But yeah,
But
I know
like,
what you mean. I
I'm
know what you
like,
mean.
if you weren't gonna give me an option, why are you complaining about what I chose,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I agree. I mess with
Yeah.
that heavy.
Yeah, I think as planners, Aiden and I, we run into that situation quite often, and it can get a little frustrating.
Yeah. Well, this is also just to clarify. I do like to plan, but I'm not a planner by nature. Are you a planner by nature?
I'm a planner by nature, but whenever me and Aiden went on trips, which were a couple times, I've never planned, and Aiden has planned, I think, every single trip.
Well, do you know why that is? It's just because I like to do the things that I want to do, so then I will do what I want to do and just drag people along with me.
And I don't mind it.
That's what I do in trips.
I
usually.
don't mind it.
Mm.
I don't mind going to where people want to go,
Mm.
as long as I don't have to put in the work to researching.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It's like a trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually for me, I just want to like go to certain things, and then if that's fulfilled, I don't really care about the others.
Mm.
And sometimes for trips, I have priorities. But if I'm in America, I don't usually care.
Yeah.
I like whatever.
Can you recall a fight that you've had with me? Or an argument?
Or it could be one-sided beef.
Yeah.
No. Because like that fight wasn't even a fight. It was like, I think you've dealt with so many people that were like that, and then you crashed out on me. You were like, "What?" It wasn't even a fight. We were laughing the entire time because he was just crashing out of the car. He was just like, "Why does everyone?" Like, something like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember any time I've had beef.
I don't think we've ever like really fought. Also in general, my kind of vibe or my kind of personality is one that's for the most part pretty like easy to get along with. So I feel like it's hard to have like a proper like beef in a way.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't think that's true. Because but I think in general I tend to be like more easy to get along with. So it doesn't tend towards arguments.
Yeah. I also think I'm pretty easygoing, and it's like, what? I think I'm pretty easygoing, and I think I do have a tendency to like please people more. So usually I do avoid beef, and I'm very non-confrontational. Although what ends up happening usually is one-side beef if like I find out that
Oh yeah.
it's not reciprocated the same way.
Mm.
One-side beef from you to them, or
Yeah, usually.
Oh, okay.
Or like it's like because like, oh, I'm doing so much for you,
Yeah,
you're not considering me
yeah,
at all.
yeah.
I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, I relate to that a lot. I'm a big people pleaser and a non-confrontational person,
Yeah.
which is a bad combination if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because then you just get straight up taken advantage of.
Yeah.
But as of recently, I've just been like, if I have a problem, I'm like, I'm just not gonna do this for you.
Mm.
Like straight up.
I think there's definitely pros and cons to both sides.
Mm.
Yeah. And there should be a balance.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should know your boundaries, but you
Yeah.
should also want to do all that you can for others in a way.
Yeah, I've been learning how to set boundaries in a healthy way. I have a friend who's really good at that, and like I think I admire that about that person. So yeah, I think that's one of the things that I'm working on recently.
Mm.
Anything you guys are working on recently?
I personally feel like, well, this is like a health goal in a way, but I think I've been like wasting away this past winter. I think ever since
Your winter arc.
Yeah, legit. I think
The
I've been in
reverse
hibernation.
winter arc.
No, because literally, I think as soon as the weather started getting cold, like 30 degrees, I was like fine with that. I would still go outside and exercise. But once that snowstorm hit, like I was just in full hibernation mode. Like before I was waking up at like 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
like going to gym, going to do whatever. But then now I'm like in my 9 a.m. wake up mood. And I haven't been really to the gym, haven't really been running. I do play volleyball here and there, but I feel like it's not, while it is a form of exercise, it's not like an active strength training or like cardio training. It's more like building technique. And so I want to get back into these like routines, I guess.
Yeah. I think I've been going to the gym pretty regularly. Could be more regular, but I think for the most part it's pretty okay. Maybe eating wise, could cut
Cooking
it down.
more?
Cooking more.
Mm.
And maybe Japanese. But
Oh.
I've not been as... I've only done it once this year.
Mm.
And that was the car ride here.
Mm.
Because I was like, why haven't I not been doing this? And I realized that the last 30 minutes.
We're
Yeah.
almost 3 months into this year.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it as well, but I'm halfway through my first rotation in my program. Like we just got a new batch of
New hires?
new hires, and so kind of like one of my roles is to help show them around a little bit. And
Shout out to Philip.
yeah, shout out to Floopy. But it's just crazy to think about that we've been working. I mean, 6 months is short, but also long at the same time.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
Definitely flies by.
for sure. For sure. But I will say it's been a good time post-grad.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's been really nice.
Yeah.
The freedom is pretty
Yeah. Yeah.
freeing.
It's such a blessing to have like people I can hang out with for sure. So
Mm.
Like have comfortable jobs and all. So,
Yeah.
anyways, any closing remarks?
no, thank you guys for having me again. Yeah, can't wait for Philip to come on next episode.
We'll see. It's gonna have to be like a Discord kind of thing if we
Or
do.
maybe in person. Or we'll see.
No, because he's
Oh, yeah,
going back
yeah.
to his
Yeah.
job.
We will not.
But then-
Alex.
He lives. No, I will talk about it later.
But yeah, we also, if you guys want to see any guests on our podcast, please leave a comment who'd you like to see. There are some other names that we've got lined up for
In our wait
2026.
list. Like,
yeah.
We have made like some pretty harsh rejections that we already said. Yeah.
People got cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
honestly.
LeBron James asked to come here.
But after his comments, like,
after
it's a
his
little too
Israeli comment,
controversial.
it's a little too controversial. And then Sabrina Carpenter also asked to come, but we were like, no, we can't.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like
honestly-
she's a little not PG friendly for a podcast.
She doesn't fit the vibe of the podcast.
Yeah.
I get that.
Also, we do have a pretty high budget, but she's a little bit outside of our...
Mm,
Like, we would have to compromise on some of our other guests. If
yeah,
we...
Oh,
we're like
I'm-
production.
I'm getting paid for this.
No.
Oh. I'm not. Okay.
Yes, but our famous guests.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have a buyout in a contract.
You need to be verified on Twitter in order to get paid for
Like
this.
Alex.
Alex, our friend.
Yeah, our buddy Alex is verified on Twitter. Shout out, by the way.
Shout out,
Love you.
Alex.
Appreciate you.
We love you, Alex.
Okay. Wait, let's do like a little thumbnail thing.
Sorry, was that too crazy?
Nah. Okay.
Oh, we're done crazier.
We have to like go like this.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, bye guys.
Bye bye.